Rajon Rondo, a two-time champ, was a major part of the Lakers' run to the title last season in the bubble, and now he's back in Los Angeles, this time as a Clipper. I sat down with Rajon to ask about how he thinks he'll fit in with his new team, what surprised him most about Kawhi Leonard so far, and just how far he thinks the Clippers can go. Take a listen.
One of the best things that could have possibly happened for the Clippers just happened.
They need vocal leadership on this team. That's what Rondo brings.
Rondo is going to take control and bring them together. He's that glue that they need.
Welcome back to Los Angeles. How do you see yourself fitting in on this Clippers team?
I just want to come in and do what I do best and try to lead by example, do all the intangibles on the court, be the extension of T. Lue while I'm out there and help each player get better.
There was such a fun moment the night that you were traded. One of the younger guys on the team, Terrence Mann, whips out your rookie card.
Somebody gave it to me, and then I had made the A team for my travel team. And I was like, man, it gotta be because of this card. So I kept the card in my wallet ever since. It's like good luck charm.
The fact that there's a player in the league who's been carrying around your rookie card since middle school is inspiration. Are you old now? Is that what this means?
You know what's crazy? My daughter sent me a TikTok of it, and I was like, what do you think? She was like, you're old. And I was like, yeah. It's about that time that I realized how old I am, and I'm one of the oldest in the game as of now. So.
It's no secret they brought you in to help organize the offense, especially in clutch time, to work with Kawhi and Paul George. Why do you think you're going to be a good fit there?
I've been doing it my whole life. I think what I pride myself on is making first ballot Hall of Famers' job a lot easier.
You've been on all-star teams with Kawhi Leonard, but how is actually being on the same team different?
Kawhi's, his passing ability is unreal. I didn't expect him to be such a great passer and a willing passer. And I said something to him yesterday, and he looked at me like, I got it all. And I was like, oh, okay, my fault. So, it was just funny, kind of understanding that, he is who he is, and seeing him up close in person, I appreciate his game even more.
Ty Lue wasn't just an assistant coach during your 2008 championship run with the Celtics. He was the coach who specifically worked with you the most. In fact, then head coach Doc Rivers called him the Rondo Whisperer. What is the relationship between the two of you like?
It's fun. I've never played for a coach where I've actually played with them, or in a sense in the NBA games, or even been that close to assistant coach. So me and Lou go way back. About 10 years ago, he actually let me stay in his house in Vegas. So this is our relationship. It's always been tight. He's been a guy that's been always genuine, always been honest with me, even if we're playing cards or gambling. I mean, it's just this type of guy he is, a great person.
We want what's best for Cuz, and what's best for him is the ability to choose where he goes next.
You are really close with Boogie Cousins. You guys played together in Sacramento and New Orleans. What do you think of what he's got left after seeing him play in Houston?
I think he has a lot left, and I know he has a lot to prove to himself, the league, and he probably wants to prove as many people as wrong as I do for him. I'm hoping for the best. He's one of my dear friends. I was in his wedding this past summer, and I wish him all the best. He's had a tough road to get back to this point where he is.
So let's talk Lakers-Clippers. There's been an edginess between the two teams, certainly since Kawhi and Paul George came to town. You, of course, experienced that from the Lakers side last year. What is it like to flip to the Clippers side now?
It's different. It is a rivalry here in Los Angeles, but for the most part, I've been getting a bunch of just welcome backs. It's different coming back to LA being a champion, so it hasn't been as brutal as you would think as far as going back from LA to Clippers rivalry, because Laker fans are still on the high horse as far as a championship ring this past summer. So I'm just looking forward to competition, getting to learn my teammates as much as possible and competing.
It's funny, we have this Sunday game on ABC, Lakers-Clippers, and even without LeBron or Anthony Davis, you got a lot of spicy matchups there between former teammates on both sides. What do you think that game is going to be like?
It'll be intense. You have competitive guys that were here last year, vice versa, and it'll be an interesting game. Two great coaches, two great minds going at each other, and two great teams.
It's going to be a little fun for you because you know those guys so well?
It'll be a lot of fun for me. Anytime I get to see my old teammates, old coaching staff, it's all love and fun and competition.
What do you think is the ceiling for this Clippers group?
Championship. I mean, that's it.
You see that?
It's pretty much, what I love is, having that pressure is to see the championship or bust. They've been to the playoffs, but this franchise hasn't won, and that is something I'm looking forward to doing. Proving a lot of doubters wrong and going against all odds.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.